Let's begin first with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who said yesterday that India is the world's fastest growing large economy as he addressed the Vibrant Gujarat Summit during his two-day visit to the state of Gujarat. The Prime Minister arrived in Gujarat on Saturday and began his visit at the Somnath temple, where he participated in the Somnath Swabhiman Parv. The event emphasized themes of cultural pride and national confidence, with Somnath's legacy deeply linked to India's civilizational history. Addressing industry leaders, investors and entrepreneurs, Prime Minister Modi said India continues to be the world's fastest growing large economy, driven by sustained reforms, infrastructure expansion and manufacturing growth. He stressed that Gujarat has played a pivotal role in this journey and has emerged as one of the country's strongest growth engines. Prime Minister Modi highlighted Gujarat's broad-based development, saying growth is visible across sectors from MSMEs to global financial institutions. He also said the state's business-friendly environment and policy stability have made it a preferred destination for both domestic and international investors. Pointing to India's technological progress, the Prime Minister said that over the last 11 years, India has become the world's largest consumer of mobile data and the second largest manufacturer of mobile phones globally.
साथियों, आज हर ग्लोबल एक्सपर्ट, ग्लोबल संस्थाएं भारत को लेकर बुलिश है। आईएमएफ भारत को ग्लोबल ग्रोथ का इंजन बताता है। एसएनपी 18 इयर्स के बाद भारत की रेटिंग अपग्रेड करती है। फिच रेटिंग भारत की मैक्रो स्टेबिलिटी और फिस्कल क्रेडिबिलिटी इसकी प्रशंसा करती है। भारत पर दुनिया का ये भरोसा इसलिए है क्योंकि ग्रेट ग्लोबल अनसर्टेनिटी के बीच भारत में हम एक अभूतपूर्व सर्टेनिटी का दौर देख रहे हैं। आज भारत में पॉलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटी है, पॉलिसी में कंटिन्यूटी है, भारत में न्यू मिडिल क्लास का दायरा बढ़ रहा है, उनकी परचेजिंग पावर बढ़ रही है और इन फैक्टर्स ने भारत को असीम संभावनाओं का देश बना दिया है।
And staying with India's growth story, several European Union countries are emerging as stable and high-growth export destinations for Indian goods, even as global trade faces uncertainty. According to the Commerce Ministry data, Spain, Germany, Belgium and Poland are strengthening their position as key markets for Indian exports within the 27-nation European Union bloc. Among them, Spain has emerged as one of the fastest-growing European destinations for Indian products. Now, exports to Spain surged by more than 56% during the April to November period of this financial year, rising to $4.7 billion from about $3 billion in the same period last financial year. Now, Spain's share in India's total exports increased to 2.4%, marking a gain of half a percentage point, the highest share increase among India's European trading partners during this period. Now, Germany is next up, which continues to provide steady demand for Indian goods. Exports to Germany rose by over 9% to $7.5 billion during the 8-month period, up from $6.8 billion a year earlier. Now, with a 2.6% share in India's total exports and a positive share gain, Germany remains a stable and reliable European market for Indian exports. Meanwhile, India's exports to Belgium also inched higher, increasing from $4.2 billion to $4.4 billion during the same April to November period. Meanwhile, shipments to Poland grew by over 7.5% to $1.82 billion, reflecting expanding trade ties with Central and Eastern Europe. Now, these come at a time when India and the European Union are negotiating a free trade agreement. Officials say the pact could further boost bilateral trade even amid ongoing global economic challenges. Remember, in 2024-25, India's goods trade with EU stood at over $136 billion, marking the bloc India's largest trading partner. The EU accounts for around 17% of India's total exports. Sectors such as ready-made garments, pharmaceuticals, steel, petroleum products and electrical machinery are expected to become more competitive if the India-EU trade deal is finalized, strengthening India's export footprint across Europe.